Good morning, my lovelies. I hope you guys are having an amazing beginning of July. I know I am. So, let's dive in deep already. Well, I don't know if we're necessarily diving in deep. Let me make sure and grab my emotions book so that we can talk about Lime being the free oil of the month and TerraShield being the 10% off. All right, super cool, powerful oils, right? First of all, quick reminder that to receive your Lime free, it is a 125 PV order. So remember, PV doesn't always equal $. So look for the green numbers, I think it is, just for the numbers that are right next to the initials PV. All right, so that is, and it has to be placed, there's my camera. It has to be placed on or before the 15th to be able to receive your Lime for free. And then 10% is the TerraShield. TerraShield is known for the outdoor blend or known for being the bug repellent, right? But it's so much more than just that. So let me show you a cool hack. All right, TerraShield is a great on-the-go deodorant. I am so not joking. I love it. Okay, so like now I need to wipe my hands, but that's all good because I touch my underarms. But it really and truly is a great on the go. If you're feeling not so fresh and you're about to go into a store and you're like, oh my goodness, I feel like I forgot deodorant or I've been sweating up a storm. So it is soothing for the skin. It truly takes away odor. It has been like a cool, amazing hack that I do all the time. I use it first thing in the morning when I go to work out because I go outside and I never know with the mosquitoes, and I have received no mosquito bites this summer. I will say, actually I've received 2 mosquito bites. They were spots that I had neglected to get all of my TerraShield on. If I think that it's going to be super, super buggy outside or in an area where there's going to just be a lot of mosquitoes, to kind of boost the TerraShield, I will add 10 drops of Arbor Vitae in with this bottle just to be able to kind of super boost it, because Arbor Vitae is also a bug repellent. It's just a little bit stronger smell. I like it, and it doesn't overpower the TerraShield too much. So anyways, this is also kind of like my go-to for perfume. I absolutely love it. It's just, it has a nice scent. Part of it has to do with the fact that it has ylang ylang. Let's see. There's lots of oils in it that we are not able to get individually. So ylang ylang we can get individually, but tamanu we cannot. Nootka we cannot. Cedarwood is also in it. Catnip is in it. Eucalyptus is in it. Lycia, vanilla, and it does have Arbor Vitae in it. But it's the bottom one. So if you just want to boost it a little bit, adding a little extra Arbor Vitae is helpful. So let's look at what this oil can do for us emotionally. All right, we're gonna look up, I should have had it marked for us already, huh? That's what I get. So outdoor blend, QR, let's see if I can spell, do my alphabet. LMN. Oh, I went in the wrong direction. Outdoor blend. So the oil of shielding. So when we're feeling kind of unprotected, attacked, defenseless, having poor boundaries, right, what this oil can do is it will support us with feeling more courageous, confident, self-contained, safe, and creating strong boundaries. So think about it. It's a bug repellent, right? So when we're not feeling necessarily safe about our boundaries, and we're not quite sure if somebody's, energy, negative energy, or whose energy is around us, we don't want to absorb their negative energy, right? So this is a really great way to keep yourself shielded from that negative energy, that negative junk, right? So if we're struggling to know which emotions are ours and which belong to others, this blend can assist us in really separating that energy from others, all right? So, and often there's a lot of times confusion of boundaries is unintentional, but the thing is, it still ends up happening. It still ends up spilling over. And so what the TerraShield does is it teaches us to hold strong boundaries, all right, and to not allow ourselves to be pushed around. It helps us with that individual courage and confidence to stand up for ourselves, especially in the face of feeling attacked, whether, you know, truly physically attacked or emotionally attacked. So that is what TerraShield does for us, physically as well as emotionally. Now let's take a look at lime. Okay, so lime is awesome in our water. I have a whole lime here, but then I also have a couple drops of lime in with it, so that I'm getting not only the pulp part, but I'm getting the therapeutic properties of the oil. GHIJKL. Should tab this, huh? I really should have. LM lime. Right. So we know that this oil is super awesome to diffuse. It is my daughter's absolute favorite. I'm going to put a drop in my hand, palm diffuse it, because it is the oil of zest of life. Now remember, it being summertime, if you put it on the back of your neck, to not go out in the sun right away, because it is photosensitive. So if you're going to be out in the sun during the day and you want to use lime, better idea is to put it on your belly, all right, or, you know, in areas where the skin is going to be covered, so that you don't, you know, receive any burns from the sun, because again, the citruses are photosensitive. So it's great for water, it's great for making desserts, it's great for your guacamole, for making a zesty slaw, you know, adding it to a coleslaw, adding it to a salad dressing. Oh my goodness, the sky is the limit of the recipes that you can use with lime, all right? So emotionally, when we're feeling apathetic, when we're feeling resigned, grieving, loss of will to live, just really super discouraged, all of that negativity, right? It can bring our vibration down. So what lime is going to do is it's going to help us feel courageous, to be emotionally honest, to become more engaging with others, because we are made for community, right? And when we're wanting to retreat and not be with others, then that actually can dampen our spirit even more. So it also creates this revitalization, helps us feel grateful for life and to become determined in, you know, reaching our goals and our desires and all that stuff. So what it's doing is it's cleansing the heart. So be a great one to put over your heart, all right? Especially when there's an accumulation of emotional toxins due to avoidance or due to repression. So this oil is going to revitalize our heart space. It's going to give us room for light and joy. It clears discouragement and thoughts and feelings related to a loss of will of living, right? It shines light on the inner motives hidden in our heart, and it encourages emotional honesty. So that is what lime is going to do for us and how it's going to support us, not only physically, but also emotionally. So the next time you feel drawn to an oil, whether it's to take for the internal therapeutic properties, you know, whether it's for a tea, a water, a drink, whatever. So let's say you're feeling drawn to lime versus wild orange. There might be an emotional reason of why you're being drawn to that oil. So trust it, trust your gut. All right, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I look forward to sharing with you more next week and through this week, of course. You guys take care and God bless.